What's going on, everybody? It's good to be back. It's Simon Says Crypto. Let's get into it so you can be on your way and in your day. It has been so very long since I've been able to make a video for you guys out there in crypto land. I do apologize. I did miss you, and I would like to say a special shout out to the the subscribers that have stuck with me through this whole adventure, the ups and downs, the hiatus, and also to the new subs. I appreciate it very, very much. So thank you for that very much. So where the heck have I been? Well, like most of us, I have a day job, and I had some medical conditions that were holding me back from being able to go to my day job. So so much so that I wasn't going to be able to go back to my day job. I had some medical conditions going on, but I have found a remedy, and I will be sharing that product with you. As to my surprise, I mean to my very much big surprise, it helped me out, remedy my medical conditions, or more or less treats them. It's I'm going to save that for another video. It's good. It's good for me. So got back to work. But then while I was back to work, I was like, wow, this is a really crazy world we're in. A lot of chiz is going down. And for those of you that are in the know or that can see a little bit further than your nose, you know exactly what I'm talking about. In regards to gas prices are like through the roof. So is food, depending on where you live. And those things right there, those types of situations are literally the reason why I was searching for something to invest in. So if I needed funds, or if I could liquidate something, or sell something, then because I needed that money to get resources, food, gas, keep the lights on, internet, new computer. Not that I wanted one. I mean, it looks great, all the rainbow brightness that it illuminesces from my desk. um, but it's literally these times that we're in that I literally wanted to invest in something to where I had that ability to sell and then get back in. Anyways, I digress on that. So, um, got back to the day job, and then wanted to do a garden. So me and the wife, got a little garden going on, and then we realized that little garden wasn't going to meet the needs that we were trying to meet. We also got into some food prep, food storage, things of that nature. It's been really good. We've been wanting to do stuff like that for a while, and honestly, I recommend to anybody. I mean, you better be about it. You really should look into it, because you're investing in yourself in that regard. You're literally investing in the fuel that's going to keep you going, in regards to food. Um, and if so, here, side note. So I have a friend. His name's Farmer John. Farmer John's a really cool dude, and he's obviously a farmer. And he shared with me how a farmer lives, a typical farmer in this regard, where they will have their harvest, right, and then they'll have this big old wad of cash per se. But then what they'll do with that big old wad of cash is, if they're able to, they'll invest some. But most of it goes to the next year's resources that they need, parts for the farm equipment, food for the animals if they have livestock, diesel for all the equipment that they have, any supplies that they might need, or materials to make repairs on the farm, etc., etc., etc. But also they'll buy in mass quantities. And I thought about that for a minute. I thought about, if there's a way for me to be in a position like that, to where maybe I'm able to have 3 months, 6 months, or a year's worth of supplies bought and paid for. How would that benefit me? And then it dawned on me, the benefit honestly is the stress. I don't mind grocery shopping. Most people hate grocery shopping. I get it because we're next to people after we just left our job that's next to people. Not that we're antisocial. It's just like, I just want to be in my own space and place and be like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyways, whatever. I digress. The point is that what I saw was I was saving money by not having to go to the grocery store. Also, the food that I made or would be making, I know what's in it. Not that some stuff isn't quality product out there, but kind of going down this path of what I'd rather just kind of like to do it myself. So, anyways, I was like, okay, cool. I'll be saving time and money, and then that money that I spent on all that stuff, um, then I would have to save it up again for the next year. But in the meantime, that created this window of opportunity for me, right? And that window of opportunity could be used to invest, or maybe real life comes along and the car decides to take a poo poo. Like it's done, it's retired for life. And you have to go get another one. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't want another car payment. So I'd rather just go pay cash for, a commuter or something like that. Or maybe you got medical conditions that hold you back from doing your day job for a while. Whatever the case may be, I saw a window of breathing room, real breathing room, stress free, able to actually enjoy life for a little bit. I wasn't going. I'm not going to be going anywhere special per se, but if I wanted to, I probably could. I don't know. It's just a sense of security. So, anyways, that's my goal for this year or the rest of this year. Is I am trying to see if I'm able to um, have a year's worth of resources and what that looks like. Now, for me, that's a really tall order. But if I'm able to do it, that'll be great. And that's not just the like food and soap and toilet paper. But I'm not hoarding maybe I am. But it's also if you're able to uh, pay your utility bills. Can you imagine if you were able to pay your whole utility bill, like your power bill, for a whole year, or even 6 months or 3 months? I know it's a challenge, but um, if you're able to do that, by all means do it, because then you're able to take those resources and go deal with something else. It's a challenge, but I think it's a really really good path. Anyways, that's a path I'm on right now. So yeah, I did a whole bunch of that, am doing a whole bunch of that. Still watching cryptos though. Oh my gosh, am I watching cryptos? This is a beautiful time. I know it looks scary out there. To some, but man, this is a great opportunity. Still great opportunities. More opportunities are going to be coming because I am not financial advice, but I still feel like we're going to go down a little bit more. So if you can get some, maybe get some dry powder on the side. How long is this thing running? 8 minutes. I went over the line again, but that's all right. It's a welcome back party. Whoo! What else? What else? I feel like I'm missing something. I really am. Gosh, I can't think of anything. Yeah, I've just been real busy for the past like 6 months. But I got some great things coming up for you guys. I really, really do. And on that note, not only on this channel, I'll still be talking about cryptos like you wouldn't believe, but I really just want to integrate it, show how it can be used in your everyday lives, because cryptos are just one spoke in the wheel of wealth, and your wheel of wealth doesn't have to necessarily mean uh, money or currency or what have you. Wealth is, hey, all your bills are paid for a whole year, and you got a year's worth of supply of food. That's wealth, because literally, if we have money, that's usually the things that we buy, anyways. So, yeah, I'll be talking about a few things on this channel about that, and we're gonna, I might go down a rabbit hole or two. Not too deep though, man. I mean, this world, it's like honestly, I'd rather just find a way to be positive, even when the shit's hitting the fan, or go find a bigger fan. Anyways, look, it's good to be back. I'm very excited. I've missed you guys. I really have. Again, thanks for all the subscriptions out there. I know it's been a long time, but I am back and I am back in the chair. All right, there you guys go for all you kids out there in crypto land and real life. This is Simon Says Crypto. Remember, it's your world, so rock it. Y'all take care.